quality of how we're doing these functions. It's not just breathe, it's not just stabilize your core, but the quality and the timing and the coordination of how the muscles are creating the respiration or creating that core stabilization really influences overall movement and performance, right? So I remember some of the first times that I felt this, I'd have somebody in like a lunge position and I had my fingers on their quads, and I was noticing that they weren't able to breathe at the lower abdominal level on that same side, right? So they were able to kind of get all the way around the trunk with expanding while they were breathing. But when I palpated the lower abdominal wall, it wasn't expanding. And what I also noticed under my finger was that in the proximal portion of the quadricep, it was kind of concave and it wasn't really active. And, you know, we always kind of think, oh, we're in a lunge, the quad's got to be active and on, but it wasn't really a good quality kind of eccentric activation of a quad when your lower extremity is in support. So I was cueing that client, and the second that they were able to get that expansion with their inhalation, I felt their quad just come on and eccentrically contract. And so I was like, right? So, and this is not something that I would have seen, right? I mean, if I were just watching someone do a lunge and I was kind of cueing them to breathe and you know, just saying, yeah, that's right, just breathe all the way around, but I wasn't putting my hands on things, I wouldn't have noticed that. And that's, again, kind of one of those things that showed, like, told me how important this is, because that if I had missed that, then, you know, that could be a significant issue for someone who has maybe chronic knee pain or even chronic hip pain.